Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We're not exactly all in as an academy in terms of protecting Darumi, but anyone willing to stand in our way...
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Like this tiny guy on our screen here. Well, he's been dealt with swiftly, using a scythe. Unfortunately, it did come at the cost of Ato's life, but it may not be the grand sacrifice it was meant to be if Darumi figures out a way to produce the ruby tear, so... Here's hoping she can discover it soon, so we can exhume Ato's body and use him as a guinea pig. Ah, another morning's here. I'll go look in on Darumi and then... Oh. For a second I thought the alarm was gonna go off. Huh? Pretty early for someone to be coming to see me. Wonder who it is. I ambled over to the door and opened it up to see who was there. Oh! Surprise! Darumi's back and better than ever! Darumi, you're really better now? Just like that? You betcha. It's almost like I've gotten a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries. I guess I'm finally used to controlling my Redstone body. Check it out, my arm's back to normal too. Oh, it is too. I assume it's to save on extra sprites that have to be drawn, the cost associated with that. Darumi held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. I love finding all these types. Obviously, it's a gargantuan game. There's a lot of text to go through, but you know, a lot of these typos have been slipping through lately, and we've been discovering them all. I think. I'm not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up, Darumi. Wow, that really is good news. You'd been sleeping so long, I was starting to worry. Aww, were you going to try wake me with a kiss? Or maybe you wanted to go even further than that? No, I'm not into somnophilia, thank you very much.
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
Okay, maybe you would have liked it, but I don't know how Retsnom would have felt about it. Knock that off. This isn't the time to be kidding around. I just can't fool you, can I, Takumi? But let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So, everyone knows about Retsnom now, right? How did that work out? Right, I guess I should bring you up to speed on everything. I took Darumi through what had happened following her encounter with Vishnes. And then, for the first time in a while, the two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. Alright, well this is gonna fan the flames of the rumors. Darumi, you're awake! Thank goodness. Do you remember me? You can just call me Maggot if you want. I'm pretty sure she remembers you, Shoma. You're hard to forget. You've got a bigger appetite than before, right? I'd better start making extra curry portions. You want something out of the rational medic? I can get someone to help you with it.
Yeah!
It'll be faster if I do it. Take a seat, Darumi. I'll handle everything. Wow, everyone's so nice to her. I wish I could get the same treatment. What's the matter, Darumi? Go on, sit down. It's your first time in the cafeteria for a while. We just want to help. I'm a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I kind of thought you were going to reject me for being a monster, and this would turn into a killing game where you're all trying to hunt me down. That's not really a killing game, that's just like, you know, hunting you down. The most dangerous game, I guess. We wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right? Shut up. Of course not. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky unknown life form, and I took it, that's all. Sure, whatever you say. Here, take my seat. Yeah, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company. You should try my chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya, Miss Mia. I made plenty for everyone. Okay, well, hope you're gonna enjoy that, Ema, because plenty for everyone is actually just plenty for you two. You're being so friendly. This mood is way too positive for me. Takumi, when you said you explained things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them? Oh, you know, just the truth. Including how you're actually a good person. A good person? Oh my god, the blasphemy here! There go my chances of making the story a grimdark tragedy. Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you. You do? What are we doing? We need to know more about your body. Like whether you can still use your infuser, or whether the revival matic will work on you. There's a lot we need to test out. I will be helping. Okay, I guess we can do that. But you're all being so nice. Can't you try to alienate me even a little bit? Sorry, but that's not going to happen. We've got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you were willing to go so far just to try. Thank you, Darumi. You're a true friend. Too wholesome. Yeah, Eito gave his life for you too, while we're at it. Darumi was acting like being accepted was the worst thing in the world for her. But I could tell it was all for show. She just doesn't know how to act, you know? I guess she's never had this happen to her before. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the others knew what she was all about now. Things had worked out way better than I could have hoped for. Yo, Takumi, quit spacing out and help me get Darumi some food, man. Jesus. You're the only one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes. Of course, I'll be right there. I'm her caretaker. With everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi, this ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we'd had for a long time. Especially because Eito's not here, so we don't have tension and conflict. Darumi still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Hideko dragged her away to begin testing the limits of her new body. Oh dear. Stabbing her with needles? Hooking her up to machines? Oh, Sirei. Why did you have to oppose me? I wonder how things went with Darumi after this morning. Maybe I should check in with her one last time before bed. Alright. Believe she's my neighbor. She's got to be back in her room by now, right? I'll ring the bell just in case. After a few seconds, the door opened. Takumi, what's up?
Huh?
Nothing, really. I just wanted to see how it went with Hideko today. And if you're still doing alright. I told you I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking up on me. But since you're here, come on in. Might as well tell you what we figured out. Oh, yeah. Keep me updated on everything.
Huh?
You said you figured something out? Yeah. For starters, I can't use my infuser anymore.
Huh?
I guess it's because my body is built different now or whatever. My hemoanima just doesn't work like it used to. Which means, I guess, you can't be revived either. Turns out that little scuffle against Veshness was the last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more Super Soldier Darumi. Does that just make you want to slit your wrists? Oh, but maybe without me, everything will descend into a desperate free-for-all. Wouldn't that be an awesome twist? Uh-huh. What's the matter?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. We also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's like this. Even without my class weapon, I might still be able to do some cool stuff, like that time with Veshness. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. The ruby tear. Oh, that's a delayed action poison that'll kill the subject in 24 hours. I could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other. Darumi, are you sure you're okay? Of course I am. I'm the same old Darumi you know and love to hate. Has the shapeshifter come in here? The stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her. But that in itself is strange. Do we need to, do we need to do a test? Do you want to eat some meat? Well, if you're sure, it's fine. Go on. Basically, I won't be participating in any battles for a while. I can still shoot out my poison gas in a pinch, but I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone, right? Every day I spend unconscious this day I could be using to make the ruby tear.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me.
I mean, you do matter, Darumi, please.
Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay. Thanks for sharing all that.
Well,
I'm gonna whip up some sleeping pills and put myself to bed. Unpleasant dreams, Takumi. Darumi waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out the door and back outside. I'm just curious about how her arm transformed back to normal, you know? That was weird. She certainly has been acting like the same old Darumi. Or to be more accurate, the old Darumi. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try to get people to hate her. That was the kind of thing she used to do. But she'd stopped. At least around me. Ever since I found out that wasn't the real her. So why had she suddenly regressed and started putting on her act again? Or Was it not an act? She didn't seem to notice. I thought there was anything odd about the way she was behaving. Darumi's no longer in pain, and she looks completely human now. What's going on with her on the inside? Is that really Darumi? What's going on? Has Retsnom consumed her completely? Or has she been shapeshifted? You're looking serious today, Siri?
Time to rise and shine!
What's the 411?
Get ready! By the way,
Yes,
prepare
of course.
to be ready to...
Reminding me about the importance of the number 78. That morning, I got up and went straight to the cafeteria. Chocolate chip okonomiyaki? That's so good! The way the sauce and the chocolate bind the seafood together is really something. I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Amamiya. What can I say? I'm starting broadening my horizons. You're making them a little too broad, if you ask me. I feel like I could enjoy all kinds of stuff now. Like, blood, meat, bring me meat! Darumi, you did that joke already. It is nice to have someone to share our recipes with. But I'm still getting used to the sight of you eating real food. I know, right? I used to be all about that junk food and snacks and stuff, but now I'm more in the mood for blood, meat, bring me meat. Understood. I will grill some immediately. Well, that takes care of the shapeshifter theory. Better hurry or I might grill and eat you instead. What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried. Well, does Darumi seem a little strange to you today? Strange? I mean, she eats real meals now. She eats a lot more. But that's because of Retsnom, right? Not like she can help it. Yeah. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I am just overthinking all this. So what if she seems a little off to me? It's nothing worth getting worked up about? It's not, right? I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts, and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. You don't want to test her, Takumi? Ask her some questions that the new and improved Darumi would know? I shouldn't say new and improved. She was always like that. It was just hidden. Bond level 4 with Kako.
Oh, Takumi? I want to tell you what I held back from saying the other day. About the other reason I want to become a detective. It's related to the traffic accident that took my parents' lives.
Right.
My father was an impartial detective who would help the disadvantaged. But that made him a lot of enemies.
That's unfortunate that made him a lot of enemies helping the disadvantaged.
I saw my first future vision a couple of days before the accident. A vision of my parents being killed by someone. At that time, I thought I was just having a nightmare. So all I did was cry and cry without telling anyone about it. I've always regretted that. I want to become a detective and find out the truth about my parents' deaths. To put right what I couldn't before.
A noble aspiration, for sure.
Oh, but please keep this a secret from my dear brother. He would definitely oppose if he knew.
Well, I mean, he does need to know that you're your own person.
He thinks of himself as my assistant, but I don't really want his assistance for this particular case.
But it's your parents, right? It's his father and mother, too.
Anyway, please don't ever let him know. I trust you, Takumi.
Okay. Of course, this is all moot because, that never really happened, but it is interesting to get insight on how these characters came to be how they are.
Daddy.
Depending on what they were programmed with.
Huh?
Another day's over. Well, nothing happened today. No obvious change in Darumi's condition either. I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine. Still trying to convince myself that nothing was wrong, I slowly drifted off to sleep. She's gonna eat me in bed, isn't she? She's gonna devour all of us. And we're gonna find out in like day 95 that this was in fact the wrong route to go down. Okay, time to get up. Now he just had different dialogue. Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100. and the only real threat left is Vishnes. Darumi's integrating back into the group just fine, too. I should have nothing to worry about. So why? I need to use today to prepare myself for the next battle. That's really all I could do at this point. Come on, Takumi, explore your feelings of unease. There's something there. No level ups today. That's another day done. This is good, right? Everything's going like it should. Am I still worrying over nothing? I hope that's it. But I'm still not sure. The sooner Darumi can make the ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When that happens, all my doubts will be put to rest. Won't they? Somehow I wasn't convinced. I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night. Day 80. This route is definitely on the longer side, but I'm not complaining.
Get
More time with Darumi. Catching up. The announcement sounds cornier than ever now. When did that change? I feel like I barely slept at all. This can't be good for me. Better go get some breakfast. Maybe seeing everyone will cheer me up too. I left my room and trudged my way to the cafeteria. As long as my team isn't breakfast.
Beautiful weather we're having, huh? This is the perfect time for someone to show up dead and spark off a killing game!
You're still saying that stuff? I'm telling you it's not gonna happen. More importantly, have you been testing your Retsnom body? Do you know what kind of things it can make now?
Well, kinda. I think Retsnom's capable of creating pretty much anything.
Anything?
Retsnom is kind of like a weird colony of cells that can rearrange themselves any way they want. Consume anything, but also recreate it. It's like the devil on my shoulder whispering forbidden knowledge in my ear.
Interesting way of putting it. You basically know more now, right?
Oh.
If your understanding of how your body works is correct. Perhaps the ruby tear isn't a substance totally unknown to us after all. Why do you say that? The Revivomatic brings us back by stimulating our hemoanima, or rather, our cryptoglobin. We're only beyond its help when we lose too much blood, or when we're dead so long that our power fades away. But if Retsnom can really make anything... You think that's what the ruby tear is? Just pure, uncut hemoanima? Cryptoglobin injected directly into the mummified corpse's veins? Is that how Retsnom revives people? By restoring a lost or dead cryptoglobin? It's just a theory, but it's possible at least. What do you think, Miss Amamiya? Do you feel like you could make cryptoglobin?
I have no idea. I know I said Retsnom can create anything, but it doesn't always work like I want. Maybe if I kill someone and absorb theirs, I'll get the hang of it. Who wants to try?
Murder ain't no way to test a theory.
Anyway, I'll keep practicing and see what I can come up with.
That's a good idea. Your power is no good to anyone if you can't control it properly. I'm worrying over nothing. It's nothing. Back in my room, I kept telling myself that over and over. But somehow that lingering doubt never seemed to go away. Maybe that's why Ato saw her as non-human. Because she's not Darumi anymore. I decided to focus on getting ready for the next battle for now. Anything to stop me spending too much time in my own head. Free time on day 80? Wow. Hey, we maxed out. Nozomi. Long lost.
I basically lived and breathed experiments and training when I was little. They told me the project would save all of mankind, so I got totally engrossed in it. It wasn't easy, but I endured everything, believing I was doing it for a greater cause. Who could have guessed it was all to train and prepare me to fight in a war? I snuck in on an impulse, but I'm glad I did now.
Well, we're glad you did too. We needed a healer after all.
I don't want everything I've done so far to be meaningless.
That is funny though, like she's the healer of the group, but if she hadn't snuck on, who would it have been?
And I can't let you guys fight on your own when you were kept in the dark for so long.
Would have been reviving a lot more on the Revivomatic.
Fighting scares me, but I know I didn't make the wrong choice by going into that capsule. When I saw you guys there, I just knew I had to go with you. In the end, I'm just so glad I was able to get to know all of you. Let's stay friends after the war, okay?
Okay, just friends? Only friends?
But first, we have to win. I'm not worried. I have faith we can do it together. We'll make it happen.
Okay, thank you for that, Nozomi. Won't lie, that feels kind of lukewarm for a Bond 5 event, but we do have story moments with her a lot, so I can forgive that. her Bond 5 event. Yeah, I'm just glad I came to see you guys. Another day without anything bad happening. And just 20 more to go. We still have to settle things with Veshnes, but it's finally starting to feel like the end is in sight. I just hope we can get that ruby tear and revive the others sooner rather than later. I like how Takumi says this like every night. Like, we need the ruby tear, we need to revive the others immediately. I want to make it to day 100 with everyone alive and well. We including Eito in that sentence? Alright. It's morning again. Yes, Takumi.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I haven't been to the library in a while. I should go see how he's doing. I pulled some clothes on and hurried over to the library. It's always a good sign when you enter a location and this music starts playing. You're like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna find the dead body randomly. Ah, Takumi. Good morning. You're here already. More research, huh? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll do anything. Just say the word.
Huh?
Alright. Can you open that book over there for me? It's a pretty mundane task, but I've been waiting 2 weeks for someone to just pull the cover open. Sure, no problem. At the Ghost Boy's direction, I began opening books that he thought may contain information on Redstone. This one doesn't seem to have anything we can use. How about the last one? The one open on the desk there? No, there's nothing about revivals or Redstone in that one either. With this many books, it could take us a while to find what we need. Try not to get discouraged. Let's just do what we can. Of course, I'll keep working on it in my free time, too. Thanks. That'd be great. For now, though, I guess I should put away these books and open up some new ones for you. Are you sure you can spare the time? Aren't there other things you need to do besides opening a bunch of books? Not really. Now that everyone knows about Darumi, I've got a lot more time on my hands. Even so, you should be careful not to overdo things. I could say the same to you. Creating this avatar on top of building up the Undying Flames? You sure you're not multitasking too much? You've given me the chance to help you in a new way. I don't want to waste it. Sometimes I forget. This guy just wants to be our friend. His ambition in life is to just be friends with us before day 100. Maybe now that things with Redstone are settling down, I should spend more time with him when I get the chance. Oh, does that mean we've unlocked like Bond moments with him? I spent the rest of the morning in the library, working through old books and documents with the Ghost Boy. At ease.
Yeah.
19 days to go until the end. We're getting closer. I came back in time to save Karuha, and my other friends too. In a sense, I failed in that goal as soon as I let the team from the second campus die. I haven't learned anything new about Redstone, and there's been no change with Darumi in a while. Suspicious. I'm starting to doubt she'll figure out how to make the ruby tear in time for day 100. I'm not giving up though. Even if we have to wait until we're back on the satellite, I will find a way to bring the others back. Darumi and I will do it together. Day 82. Okay. Any dramas this morning? Okay, guess I should get up. It's been a pretty long time since our last offensive battle. There aren't any commanders left besides Veshnes, and she got put out of action by Darumi's poison attack. Wonder if she's recovered yet. Maybe the damage was so bad it'll stop her from fighting permanently. No. Too much to hope for. Better just make the most of these peaceful days while I still can. Yep. She's gonna wait until the last second. Then attack us. Once she's feeling better, of course. Maxed out Gaku! Oh my god. I'm running out of people.
Hey, serious talk here? I keep complaining about how my parents abandoned me, how I hate being poor, and how rotten my luck is. But in the end, I'm not really unhappy or anything.
Could have fooled me, Gaku.
I still have my family. Even though we're not related by blood and they irritate me to no end, that's why I want them to be happy. Especially my mom and dad. They're way too nice for their own good, always trying to help. Not just us kids, but anyone they can. They end up looking totally exhausted every single day. But unlike me, they never complain about it.
Yeah, you should probably follow in their footsteps. they're trying to be a good role model for you.
They could have chosen an easier life, but they didn't. People like that are the ones who truly deserve the best. Don't you think?
I agree, though. Pretty selfless act of them, and the fact that they're not complaining about it. This goes to show that they're genuine people.
Once this war ends, I'll ask for a huge cash reward and use it to let them have some fun. I'll be the one to break down the unfairness of this world. Okay, that was way too serious. But I don't mind talking about this kind of stuff with you.
That's okay, man. You spill your guts to me. As in, tell me secrets. Don't, cut yourself up. Thank you. Day 82's over and done. Feels like the days have been going by faster lately. Maybe it's because we're so close to the end now, and maybe because I'm editing out a lot of free time that has, no results whatsoever. Even now, though, I still feel uneasy. Almost like things aren't going to end as smoothly as we think. I should probably stop fretting over worst-case scenarios and just go to bed. Yeah, we're beyond the worst-case scenario here. I think we're in the clear. It's not like we're running a cult or anything. Boy, would that be a terrible situation. That morning, I didn't hang around and went straight to the cafeteria. Hang around where? In your bedroom? Whoa, you did it! Something's coming out of your hand! It's so red. It doesn't look like blood, so maybe?
Oh!
Let me see.
Aha!
Oh, it's tomato juice. Damn, you didn't hesitate to taste it, huh? You tried to make cryptoglobin and got tomato juice instead? How does this process even work? I think she was trying to regenerate Kurata's head, but, well, didn't work.
I don't know either. Maybe if you drink this juice, your cryptoglobin will get stronger.
Wow, I never knew tomato juice was so powerful. Then again, there's a lot of ignorant little porphyrin. So, like me, doesn't know, how to pronounce that word.
Oh, this is pretty tasty. You want some, Takumi?
I think I'll pass. I ain't drinking anything out of her arm anymore, okay? I got sabotaged once.
Oh, but you used to lap up my bodily fluids all the time.
Lap up? Bodily fluids? It came out of her arm, nowhere else. Not like that. Anyway, how is everything going, Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
I'm good. I really gotta do this myself. It's all about getting a handle on how my body works at this point. Don't worry about me. Just try to forget I even exist.
Okay, but don't overdo it, alright? It's frustrating not being able to help. But I guess Darumi's right. It's up to her now. I left Darumi in the cafeteria and went to the library instead. I figured the ghost boy and I might get some work done and help everyone that way. Actually, it was more because I was trying to escape the jittery feeling I got whenever I saw Darumi these days. Of course, I was too ashamed to admit that to anybody. I don't feel special anymore now that she's herself in front of everyone now. You know? Soul-crushing. Didn't help that Ato revered her. I'm supposed to be the only one. Day 84. The end isn't too far off now. Even if we can't revive the others by day 100, we can still take their bodies with us and do it on the artificial satellite. Right? Well, will Retsnom survive leaving the planet? I hope we can wrap up everything before we leave, though. The longer this goes on, the more uneasy I feel. But I can't get distracted from our main goal here. I should use today to make sure we're ready for the next battle. The days continue to go by fast. And just like that, day 84 is done. Another day's over. No battles, crazy incidents, or significant progress. Can't get hung up over these petty doubts. It's time to move forward. The end is in sight now. Whatever happens from here on, we just have to face it. Together. Well, it's day 85. I'm sure there's one pesky commander lurking in the shadows ready to make his debut
Get ready.
for like the 15th time. What should I do with myself today? Darumi seems to be fine on her own, so maybe I'll go to the library again? Finding out more about Retsnall might lead us to... lead to us getting the Rubeteer sooner, after all. I got myself ready and headed out, ready for another day in the library. As I stepped out of my room, I met Nozomi coming the other way. She was carrying a huge stack of books. How far we've come since the beginning of this route, where she was absolutely livid at us.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Morning, Nozomi. What's with all the books?
This is my way of helping Darumi. I thought maybe the things she can make are limited to things she already knows about. So it's probably better to expand her knowledge base, right?
I guess. I don't think I've ever seen her sit down to study, though.
She can do it when she puts her mind to it. And I'll be there to help keep her motivated.
I mean, yeah, we're doing all this to save lives, right? I'm sure she can buckle down when she needs to. I guess you'll want to concentrate on biology, and then how blood works and stuff like that then.
Right, so she can figure out cryptoglobin more easily. Maybe I should go back and get more medical texts.
Are you going to the library? Want me to come with you? I was on my way there anyway.
Of course. Maybe you can help me pick out some books for her?
I can, but I don't know too much about medical stuff myself. Back home, I only ever studied when Katawa was there to encourage me. Not that this version of her even remembers any of that. Or, actually did it.
Would you like to go look together?
Yeah, sure. I'd like that. Should we hold hands? No? Too much? Okay. We headed to the library, and after I helped Nozomi, I spent the rest of the day with the Ghost Boy. We worked hard, but still failed to turn up any useful information. Damn it, Ghost Boy! Come on. Read faster. I'm here to turn the pages for you. Any free time today? Or more study? Morning again. I wonder if Darumi's made any progress. It's been a while since I've heard from her, so maybe I'll go see how she's doing. Please do. I decided to visit Darumi in her room and stepped out my door.
Oh, hey Takumi. Morning.
Didn't have to give me a fright like that, Jesus. I didn't need to go as far as Darumi's room. She was right there when I got outside.
Even with this Retsnall body, I'm still not a morning person. The thought of facing another day is just way too depressing. But hey, what if I pulled off some freaky transformation and attacked everyone? Just imagine all that carnage and betrayal. You should record it for posterity, Takumi. We can sell it later and make a ton of dough. Except there'd be no one left alive to sell it to. That kinda suck, huh?
Darumi, it's just you and me here,
Oh yeah, I guess. What can I say? I felt like sleeping in today.
So why are you talking like that? I thought we agreed you didn't have to put on an act around me.
An act?
Come on, don't you remember?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Takumi. Anywho, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. See you in the cafeteria.
Maybe she's just forgotten. Yeah, I'll see you there. I did go to the cafeteria eventually. I ate a quick breakfast alone in the corner and went straight back to my room afterwards. There's a lot going on here. I need to get my thoughts in order. I can't let our training and team building fall to the wayside, though. Not when Veshness is still out there. We need to be ready for her when she comes for us. Okay, I'm kind of sad, though, that Darumi's kind of slowly but surely getting away from us in this route. A lot of free time coming our way. Another day of preparation complete. Though you wouldn't believe me because nothing happened again. The nighttime announcement played and I got into bed. There were still plenty of questions and concerns bubbling up inside my head, but I knew there was nothing I could do about them for now. Without even meaning to, I switched off and fell asleep. Only a fortnight to go. Well, less than a fortnight now. Okay, Siri, thank you again for waking me up. Is the girl who's calling herself Darumi really Darumi? I mean, it should be obvious. Who else could she be? But the Darumi I knew was a sensitive, compassionate person. She only acted the part of a crazy, no-boundaries airhead to keep others at a distance. She hardly ever let it show. But she cared about us, all very deeply. So why is she so different now? Who is this new Darumi? I don't know, Takumi. Maybe it's because of the monster that's growing inside her. You know? Could that be a thing that affects her brain? I believed in her up until now. But I'm starting to wonder. Oh, he's here!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Let's take care of business. Be able to squirt out some more poison out of your arm? Not that I think Darumi would be allowed out on the battlefield. The alarm. Is it Vishnis? Only one way to find out. I better get over to the war room. Jeez, we might be able to get to day 100 at this rate, though. Skipping free time, skipping battles. Okay, everyone's here.
Good luck out there, everyone. I'll be right here watching you. You all get to go wild and kill to your heart's content. I'm totes jelly.
If you want to do it so bad, why don't you switch with me?
Sorry, I can't use Hemoatom anymore. I don't know if that's a death flag or a survival flag. Guess we'll have fun finding out.
So, do we gotta fight Veshnes this time? Or is it another no commander deal?
Who knows? If she does show up, it could mean big trouble for all of us. Don't worry about it, you guys got this. And if it does look like you're gonna die, I'll record the whole thing. You can never have enough snuff. Please, don't joke about that stuff now. Whatever happens, we just have to give it our all. I'm sure we can find a way to win.
Hey!
Yeah. We'll make it through somehow. If we fail here, it'll all be over, and the others will be gone forever. I won't let everything we've done be for nothing. Let's do this, everyone! Defensive battle, initiate! Well, she's happy. Is it because you got time off again? Gosh. Please don't backseat game us though, Darumi. All in the one quadrant. This is familiar.
No sign of Veshnes so far.
What? She too chicken to fight us now?
She's still reeling from that poison.
Or maybe Darumi's poison hurt her even more than we thought.
She's bedridden now.
Or she finds me so disgusting that she can't even bring herself to share the same battlefield with me.
Unfortunately, that does not work. I don't think it has worked ever.
The battle is beginning. Feel free to use me as a shield if you are in danger.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, Ava. No need for that, though. I'm safe right here. Plus, I've been training this whole time.
That's all of them. Let's head back and celebrate with some sweet and sour, salty, bitter umami cuisine.
No, thank you.
Can't we just have something sweet and call it a day? Wait, everyone! Look!
Huh?
What am I looking at? Oh my god, it's him!
God of the planet.
Where did he come from? Did he just walk through the undying flames? Paragon of warfare.
This commander looks familiar.
Yeah. He looks a lot like the first one we fought, doesn't he?
Yeah, old Big Daddy.
Wait, I thought there weren't any commanders left besides Veshnes.
You've been lying to us again, Takumi!
Oh no, man!
What? No! I've never seen this guy before either.
Now that he's here, we have no choice but to fight him. Get ready, everyone!
Yes! All invaders must die!
I like how she says, all invaders must die. She's referring to the school invaders, but she knows they're not invaders. Annihilate enemy boss. Let me guess, it didn't work. He's gonna de-transform and give us a big lecture.
So, this is it then.
Disappointing. Where's that chick with the purple arm? I want to fight her. I heard she did a number on Veshnes. I see. I think I've got the gist of what you're all about. You fear death. You fight to survive. And nothing more. Hey man, what's your problem? We ain't done with you yet. This is no battle. And I have no desire to indulge those throwing tantrums like children.
So you're just leaving?
Yes, BRB. For now, I cannot ignore your presence here forever. We will settle this another time. Until then, strengthen your resolve. Be prepared to kill, not just for your own survival, but for a cause you believe in. Is survival not a worthy cause to believe in? If you cannot do that, you stand no chance against a real warrior. With that, Dal Shah, the final commander, calmly turned his back on us and walked away. He passed through the wall of undying flames without even slowing down. What a tough guy. We made our way back to the war room, where Darumi was waiting for us.
Who'd have thought there was still a commander out there? And a crazy strong one like that, too. We're really screwed now, huh? Might as well kill each other before he comes back. Knock it off, Darumi. This is no time for jokes.
There's no use complaining now. You know what a weirdo she is.
That commander said he'd be back. We need to start making plans for next time. If our next battle is anything like this one, I don't think we can win.
Yeah, it was like our attacks didn't affect him at all. Looks like it doesn't matter whether or not we have Second Lost Defense Academy with us. Can't we at least take the rest of today off? I want to allow my dear sister to fall asleep with her head resting in my lap. Oh, okay.
Knock it off. I don't want that.
It's still morning. I guess you're right. Let's rest up and talk more about this later. Our 12th defensive battle had come to an end. The school was still standing, and we were still alive, but the mood was far from triumphant. Especially now that Darumi's goodwill is rapidly running out with the rest of the crew. Not just them, but with us as well. Morning already? Can't keep putting this off. I need to talk things out with Darumi. Not just for my sake, but hers too. Come on, we need a poignant scene. Where I get hit with the feels. Guess my first stop today is her room then. Feeling determined, or maybe just desperate, I stepped out the door and headed to Darumi's room. Better ring the bell first. The door didn't open, but I heard Darumi's voice coming from the other side.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Darumi? Are you awake? You have time to talk?
Oh, it's you, Takumi. Morning.
Is there a reason you're not opening the door? You okay in there?
I'm basically fine.
Basically fine, huh?
But if you saw me right now, you probably wouldn't like it.
What is that supposed to mean? Did something happen to you?
The door's not locked. You can look if you want, I don't mind.
Okay, do you have your clothes on? Oh? Okay, well, here I go! I opened Darumi's door, and was immediately confronted with a sight that almost made my heart stop.
What the?
Good morning. In the middle of Darumi's room was something I could only describe as a giant lump of flesh. It filled the room completely, and it had an odd texture that almost seemed familiar.
Could it be Retsnam? Darumi, is that you?
Are you still conscious?
That's right! It's your girl, Darumi!
Well, hello, my girl Darumi.
What's going on? What is this? Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine. This isn't like a bad sign or anything.
Sure, yeah. If only I could see your face right now.
I just changed my body a little bit so I could take better advantage of my Retsnum abilities.
You can morph? I couldn't see Darumi's face. Her voice seemed to just emanate from the grotesque mass on the floor. Was she speaking to me from the ground? She sounded the same as ever, which somehow only made it all that much more unsettling.
Now that I'm in this form, I think I might actually be able to come up with that ruby tear thing!
Yeah?
Really?
You can make the tier? But what about you? Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, you're kind of looking like a muck from Pokemon.
I told you I'm fine! In fact, now that my specs had been upgraded, I actually feel a lot better.
Oh, you're upgraded, are you?
Plus, I can roll over onto people and absorb them like some kind of movie monster blob.
Okay, please don't absorb me.
Don't joke about that stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Please don't vor me.
Anyway, I figure I'll have the ruby tier ready soon enough. So just sit tight till then, okay?
Okay, I think you're the one who needs to sit tight.
I can't really move from here, and pretty sure I won't be able to talk anymore either.
Oh?
What?
But I'll be better again after a little while. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, good night.
Are you just playing heroin again? Are you truly scared deep down and you just don't want to admit it? Darumi fell silent, as if she'd slipped into a deep sleep.
Hey!
Nothing to worry about, huh? Of course I'm going to worry. I haven't stopped worrying since she took my place and fused with Retsnom. Darumi. The door was closed now, but I could still imagine that blob-like mass behind it. Darumi no longer looked remotely human, and her personality had started to drift from the Darumi I knew. The question I'd asked myself before seemed more pertinent than ever now. Was that really Darumi in there? And whoever she really was, could I keep trusting her? For now, I'd better go tell the others about this. Guys, there's a giant blob in her room. Do not approach. You may be swallowed whole. We wouldn't want that. Unless you're Emo. I can feed Emo to her, right? After everyone had a chance to see Darumi for themselves, like she's some sort of animal at a zoo, we decided to meet up in the cafeteria to discuss things further. Did we go like one at a time? That certainly was a dramatic transformation. Even Hiriko's stumped. Look at her. She really is turning into some kind of monster, huh? This is so crazy.
I tried talking to her, but she didn't respond. Not a single word. You think she's sleeping, maybe?
She said she'd be fine in a little while. But who knows how long that actually is. It's unfortunate it had to happen now. I wanted to discuss our strategy for the next battle with her. You mean against that Dal Shah guy? Yes. I thought perhaps Darumi could make some kind of poison that would pierce his defenses. He's like a super upgraded version of me. It really brings home how completely useless I am in the grander scheme of things. Are you calling that guy useless? Well, it can't be helped. We'll have to get by without her help. Actually, I already got Darumi to make us some more of the poison she used on Beshnes. I got some sealed up in a protective capsule. I figured Nozomi would have come up with a solution here. You do? That's amazing. I got the idea right after the last battle. I thought it'd be good to have some on hand in case of emergencies. Nice of her to whip it up for us before she turned into... that. Darumi. I was thinking of using it to make some kind of poison gas trap. A trap? They were really more Kurara's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. I see. Okay, let's go with that. The rest of us will train as much as we can in the meantime. Somehow I don't think it'll do us any good.
We still have to try. We've come so far, we can't give up now.
That's right, we have to try. We have to do everything we can while we still can. The meeting ended, and we all set to work preparing ourselves for the next battle in our own ways. Okay. Well, I imagine I've got a few people ready to rank up now at long last. There we go. Level 4 for Ima. It's finally catching up.
Like all of you, I also have someone important whom I wish to protect.
I couldn't guess who it could be.
You don't have to be a genius to figure out I'm talking about Kako.
You don't even have to have room temperature IQ to know this, Ima, okay?
Have you seen how cute her entire existence is? From her looks to personality, food preferences, and even her guardian spirit. The way she pouts with tears in her eyes after losing a game, to me, is so adorable too. And how she licks her ice cream in a balanced way so that nothing dribbles down.
You're dribbling.
Kako was cute in the past, is presently still cute, and will doubtlessly keep being cute in days to come. My purpose in life is to protect her. I'd happily go through any suffering to achieve that. Sometimes I can't help but think about how lucky I am to have a dear sister I can protect with all my might.
Oh, so lucky. So fortunate.
To be honest, though, I've been seeing changes in her lately, and I don't like it. Oh no, I misspoke. Just pretend you never heard anything.
That laugh. Yeah, well, keep at it, champ. Our bond has grown. If only you'd see me the same way, Ema. Maybe when we reach rank 5 bond. The evening announcement played, reminding me that it was getting late. I didn't want to stress my body out too much, so I got into bed and went to sleep. Oh my god, we made it to day 90!
Up and Adam Troop!
Thank you. Early that morning, Takemaru suddenly called me out to the schoolyard. Good morning, Takumi. You're not Takemaru. You're late, Takumi. Sorry? What are we doing out here, though? Yeah, why'd you get me out of bed? It's so early and it's all guys here. It's real fucking sausage fest out in the courtyard, you know what I mean? I ain't looking for sausages for breakfast. Ain't it obvious? We're gonna train for the next battle. Training? Right now? Even when we fight with Hemo Anima, it all comes down to stamina in the end. And we never know when that old dude's gonna come back, so we gotta beef ourselves up while we still can. Right, I'm in! No thanks. And again, why is it only guys here? What, are you stupid or something? We gotta be stronger so we can protect the girls. It's not like we have a pro wrestler in our midst. That's why you only invited the boys? Speaking of which, where's Ema? I tried to drag him along too, but he switched himself out with a teddy bear when I wasn't looking. He what? He'd have made a great magician. If Ema's not doing it, your whole boys protect the girls premise falls apart, right? Let's call the whole thing off. This ain't no time to chicken out, Gaku. I mean, it's not like he's got a gun to your head, Gaku. Just walk away. Eek! I don't know. If it'll help us get through the next battle even a little easier, it's worth a try. You're on his side? You've got to be kidding me! Come on, Gaku. We're in the home stretch now. This is where mistakes happen. This is where we choke and fail. If we don't, you know, prepare ourselves. No more whining. Let's get started. Right. I'm ready to train until I puke. No guts, no glory. Why me? And so I ended up spending a day of intense physical training with my male teammates. It wasn't easy, but it did help me to clear my mind. The whole thing left me feeling weirdly refreshed and fulfilled afterwards. Well, that's good news. I think Dalsha comes back on day 93, so we've got 2 days left.
Good.
To enjoy some fun. I hadn't spoken to Darumi since her most recent transformation, so I decided to go to her room and check on her.
Huh?
I don't know if she can answer, but I'll ring the bell anyway. Hello? Darumi? No response. Maybe she's still asleep. No point in forcing her to get up. In fact, I'm not even sure how I'd wake her the way she is now. Guess I'll do some more research in the library. I haven't helped him out for a couple of days now. I mean, wouldn't hurt to just go in and take a peek and make sure she is okay. I don't think my body could handle Takemaru's training regimen every single day either. We'd probably be in a less desperate position if the others from Second to Last Defense Academy were here with us. I know second-guessing my decisions won't do any good, but sometimes I can't help wondering what might have been. I guess I'll have to check out the other routes to find out. I shook my head in an effort to clear my thoughts and headed for the library. Hello, Takumi. Did you come to help out again? Yeah, I'd feel bad leaving you to do it all alone. Have you made any progress? Not great. But I don't want to complain when there's still more I can do. Don't push yourself too hard. Your safety is still our main concern here. I know. I just want to feel like I'm a real part of this team. Right up to the end. Thank you. I really am grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't have to go all formal on me. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time left. We should try to get through the rest of these books. Sure thing. Just tell me what to do. We spent the rest of the day doing as much research as we could, but just like before, we didn't find any new information about Revival, Retsnom, or the Ruby Tier. Can't we just find the old man? He's gotta be lurking somewhere. At this point, you know? The text is only taking us so far. Day 92. Just 8 days left until our final day here. It's looking more and more like we won't get the ruby tier in time. But even if that happens, I won't give up on reviving everyone. And to do that, the rest of us need to survive. Now more than ever, we really can't afford to lose. Alright, I'm all fired up now. I jumped out of bed. I needed to work off some of this nervous energy, and I knew just the place to do it. Alright guys, let's really put some spirit into it today. No guts, no glory. I'm up for that, but... why is Ava here too? I was ordered to detain Mr. Tsukumo. I can't believe I let you catch me. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Hey!
You need to start taking this seriously, man. Dalsha said we ought to strengthen our resolve before we fight him again, remember? He could tell we weren't putting our hearts into it. We need more spirit, more determination, more guts! Right, I'll train hard to be the gutsiest piece of human garbage I can be. There's no fighting this, is there? Fine, I'll do it. I suppose I'll participate too. This helps me protect my dear sister. I'll gladly suffer through it. That's more like it. If we're gonna train, you gotta do it with everything you got. Okay, let's do this. Takemura Tai-Chi. I spent another day in the schoolyard with the other guys, training both our bodies and our spirits. Takemaru, not Takemura. That's on me for playing Cyberpunk. It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. Alright, Dalsha, I've got time for you. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. This is...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Dalsha! He's finally here! This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. No invader cutscene? Good, everyone's here. It's time to settle this. I'm very happy to get another chance to kill invaders. Is it Dalsha? Is he back? Yeah, we saw him up on the monitor just now. Let's say we show him just how strong our resolve is now. Forget resolve. How did your trap turn out, Nozomi? I managed to figure it out, but I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. Here's the device. I mean, I do have wave redo, so are we all forgetting my my class ability? You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When an enemy comes within range, it'll trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dalsha over to it. And when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it's still going to be tough beating him even if this works. If things get really bad, I'll sacrifice myself to get him into the right position. Unless you think he'll literally be repulsed by me and go the other way instead. Well, then you just have to corral him the other way. Is Darumi still the same as before? Has she started talking again yet? No. Still no change. We still have to fight. It's the only way for us, not to mention all of humanity, to survive. Sorry, but that's not going to cut it anymore. Oh my god. Was that Ato? I will recognize that sneer anywhere. That voice. The commander told you to strengthen your resolve, didn't he? What's needed here isn't the will to survive, but the determination to kill your opponent.
Hey.
You need to be ruthless enough to strike down anyone who stands in your way. Ato, how can you be here? I thought you couldn't be brought back anymore. That's right. Someone you thought couldn't be revived is suddenly alive again. And there's only one explanation for that. The writers fucking forgot that I died permanently. You mean the ruby tear? The ruby tear that Retsnam makes. Darumi actually figured it out. That girl who doesn't study at all figured out medicine. I'm here again thanks to Darumi. That much is true. But I don't have time to explain. I'll go into the details after we win the battle. For now, I suggest we get out on the battlefield and fight. Yeah, I guess you're right. But you better tell us everything when this is over. I knew it. I knew Eito would be like our litmus test for whether or not the Ruby tier can be developed. Looks like it works. Good job, Darumi. Now we just need to get the others on their feet before Vishnus comes for day 99. It's looking promising.
Now, let us begin. Show me your resolve.
Sure, it's right here in this neat little package. Just approach it and press the tiny little button.
Nozomi, you'll have to take the lead here.
Right. I won't let you down.
We'll cover you while you get the job done. Let's do this, guys!
Okay. You are Tsubasa.
To battle!
Hope you take a nice big puff of it. Hit Dalsha with the poison trap. Nozomi retreats, poison trap is destroyed. Barrier destroyed. Oh! Poison mist. I see your backups arrived.
What? Poison?
It worked! We did it!
Don't speak too soon. I mean, we know it does work, but still.
There's still gas lingering around him, so we should probably focus on the other enemies first.
Understood. The main event will have to wait.
Defeat all enemies except the boss. I mean, it's likely as well once we defeat Dalsha that someone's gonna come along and absorb him. It'll be funny if she gets sick again.
I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me.
Because she absorbs a poisoned Dalsha and she just gets ill again and she misses out on Day 99's battle.
I'm impressed. Using any and all means to secure victory is what war is all about.
Exactly.
And this is a battle for the survival of our respective species. We must both do whatever it takes.
Well, you didn't do whatever it took last time we fought, and that's on you.
The survival of our species?
You haven't killed me yet, though. Come, let's finish it. This will be our final showdown. Only the victor will survive.
Okay. Oh, performed cleanse. Man, it must feel good to have Eito back out in the field, though. After his untimely demise.
I will not yield. I will not run. To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors.
Well, I hope you're packed and ready to visit the pearly gates. Or maybe hell will be more comfortable for you since you can walk through flames and whatnot.
Looks like you're getting what you wanted. You'll die in battle. If that's the kind of death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you.
So, I have lost. My life has finally reached its end.
Do you recognize Eito? He wasn't here last time. We found our missing resolve.
But it is you I feel sorry for. So young. Yet you are weapons that exist to kill, and nothing more.
Ouch.
Weapons?
None of us want your pity, old man. The battle is over. It's time for you to die.
Oh, Eito's just gonna do it himself. Not gonna lie, I do like it. Ah. I mean, he's freshly back from the dead. He probably needs to juice up, you know, like a dead car battery.
It's over.
He needs a jump start. Which I suppose was the Ruby tier, and now we're giving him a proper electrical charge. Eito Atsuki's Hemo Anima was boosted. Another successful battle for the books. What a relief. Why'd you go and finish him off on your own? Are you even the real Ato? Would you mind not spewing that putrid spittle when you speak in that nails-on-chalkboard voice of yours? Yep, I think it's the guy. Yeah, he's the real Ato, alright. Of course I am. Anybody can see that.
Huh?
So Miss Amamiya really did create a ruby tear and use it to bring you back, Mr. Atsuki? So it seems. Only one, though. She's still in her giant fleshy form right now. She said she'll need more time to make enough tears for the others. The first one she made all went to reviving me. They're still going to have to wait, huh? But this proves the ruby tear really works, right? It means can bring the others back too. It can, yeah, mean that. I'll finally be able to see them again. I will, won't I? We could definitely use the extra manpower. Our final battle with Veshnes can't be far away now. Gotta hand it to you, Ito. You came back right when we needed you. I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be complimenting me, Takemaru. We finally have hope, and it's all thanks to Darumi. Takumi, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. You're right, this is great. We'll bring everyone back and win this war together. Things are really looking up for us now. But what price do we have to pay for this? With the battle over, we all heaved one big collective sigh of relief. Wait and see. Tomorrow, Ato's going to start decomposing, and he's going to be a zombie. Exhausted from a long, hard fight, everyone went back to their rooms to rest. But not me. It was something I needed to check on first. And once I'd done that, I needed to have a conversation with the person responsible for all this.